Sizes 5 through 11, half and whole sizes. This one is going to fit true to size. So let's walk through the colors quickly, and then Jillian will give us a tour. This is the black. And you see that fabulous tonal rhinestone effect all the way around. I love the asymmetrical look of these too. Then next door to that, we have the silver. That one just looks like jewelry for your feet.
I know.
Then next door to that, we have the bronze. This is really, really rich.
Just
and
screams August, that shoe.
Yes. And then we're calling this the clear because you have that great kind of look between each one of the straps, but this is all cork, which is a very cool look. And then last but not least, we have the warm taupe. So just a beautiful neutral, and then kind of the bright white rhinestones on this one. But Jillian, this is really cool.
It's so cool. And like you just said, it's jewelry for your foot. And the asymmetry of it, even though it looks like it might be uncomfortable, it's super comfortable because it's not clinging. Especially here, it's like you have a little toe ring, but I've got a chunky big toe, and let me tell you, I've got a lot of room in here for it's. I don't even feel this when I'm wearing these shoes. But the gems are heat set, so you're not feeling them underneath. They're not falling off, and they just give that little kiss of sparkle as you walk. I love how in the footbed it's coming up on the side a little bit because it's kind of cradling your foot. You have a lot more like oomph than you would for a flip-flop here, so you're not feeling the ground underneath you, and some traction so you're not slipping around. And I love how that metallic fabric continues here, but then we take a look at the cork ones. A different look, more casual, super cool. I live in New York. I'm seeing a ton of clear when it comes to shoes right now. So this is like so in, and it's so fun and beachy. So really a great shoe. And if you're gonna go sparkle too, think, do you have maybe this summer, maybe next summer, or even during the winter, a beach wedding, a destination wedding you're going to? What a great shoe for a beach wedding.
Oh yeah, and like after the wedding when you want to get out on the dance floor, these are the second option you bring with you. Love all the details that Jillian just walked us through, all of the hallmarks of Kenneth Cole. Super, super comfortable. And then you have that little bit of hidden goring,
elastic,
so that these straps are not going to dig into you, they're going to move with you.
That's right.
Fantastic. So that's a look at your silver. Truly jewelry for your feet. And a clearance price of under $35. These are worth every bit of the $69 that we originally sold them for. And now you're getting them home for a little over $11 if you choose Flex Pay. If you're new to HSN, Flex just simply divides the price over the next few months. So you still get your brand new shoes next week, and then you pay for them over time, no interest or anything like that. So it just allows you to stretch your dollar a little bit, allows you to get a few more things if you'd like to. And a couple of other things to know. Free exchanges. So if you guessed wrong on your size or you second guessed your color choice, send yours back to us. We pay the shipping, and then we pay the shipping to ship you off your brand new fresh pair. And 30 days to try in the comfort of your own home, which is so great when you think about footwear, because you just never know how you're going to feel in them, if they're going to be right for you. No questions asked if they don't work for you. But what an incredible opportunity to get real, genuine Kenneth Cole reaction footwear for under $35.
I know, it's amazing. And this is a brand everybody knows, we all love and trust. It's been around for over 40 years because of that durability, because of that attention to detail and the fashion. They're a really beautiful shoe, but when you're wearing them, even though it's a sandal, it feels like, you know, these straps aren't popping off. It's going with your foot. I mean, it's comfortable. It's getting you not just through the day, but through many days, because I don't see this like snapping like a normal sandal would. It's made so well, and again, you're not feeling the ground through your shoe because you have that protection here.
So important. When your feet feel good, your whole day is better. So we're seeing them on Danielle in the clear. The clear has that great cork finish as well, but very, very soft. So if you're hearing cork and you're thinking, okay, that's not pliable, it's going to be really heavy. No, it is super lightweight. It passes the pinky test. I can hold one up with my pinky finger, no problem. But it also really has movement and stretch, which is great when you think about cork. And then Simi is in, I think these might be my favorite, the bronze, because you still get that jewelry effect for your feet, but such a deep, rich tone on this one.
Yeah, oh, I know. The gems really pop on this one for that reason, and I love that. And again, I just think about August. The sun is coming down. You've got a nice tan.
Oh
like,
my
this
gosh,
is just such a beautiful shoe for this time of year.
Yes, a celebration of that in between of the transition. That is such a great point. So our colors are the black. The black has the tonal black rhinestones on them. As Jillian told us, heat sealed, so you don't have to worry about that. 300 left to go around, sizes 5 through 11, half and whole sizes. Then we have the silver metallic next to that. 400 left to go around across all sizes in the silver. Then we revisit the bronze that I was just speaking to. This one, very popular, 300 left to go around across all sizes. Here's another look at the cork that you were seeing on Danielle, 320 left to go around in the cork. And because we're on it, I just want to show you. I mean, what other cork could you do this with?
Right, yeah,
so cool.
Don't think it's gonna be uncomfortable because it's cork. It's comfortable.
And then, last but not least, here is your warm taupe. So this is another fabulous neutral. It really shows off those bright white rhinestones beautifully. And all of them, regardless of which one you choose, under $35 to get them home. We still have all sizes available at the moment. This is such a great time of year to pick up these types of pieces and just save the difference. You're saving yourself half.
Exactly, and you'll thank yourself in the future,
Yes.
too. That always happens to me. If I wear out my shoes by the end of the summer, if I get some at the end, then I'm like, oh. When it comes to the spring, I'm like, I did it. Look at me. I thought about the future. I was proactive, and I don't have to like struggle to find shoes when, you know, maybe they're not out yet, or I wasn't planning on a warm day.
That is such a great point. Like a little bit of future thinking, because usually what I do is when summer or spring comes back around again, I pull out all my shoes that I've put into storage and I look at them and I go, oh no, these are not looking as good as I remember. Now's the time to take an inventory of what you've got, what you need to refresh, and be smart and spend under $35 instead of $70 when summer rolls around again. Really brilliant way to shop.
Exactly. Yep.
And shopping math, we love it so much. We can justify so many things.
It's
with
the
our
only
shopping
kind of math, I think.
All right, there's one last look at your colors on that one. Thank you so much for your orders. Really exciting to get those home for under $35. This next one, just want to let you know it is available. We won't have time for a presentation, but you can see it on hsn.com. It is the Kaya, the jeweled mesh loafer. Mesh and jewels are a huge, huge trend in footwear right now. I love the idea of that Oxford look, but then you get that great traction as well. 4 color choices for you. That one is the almond. We have a cream. We have a blue. And then there is a black available as well. Clearance price under $40. This is originally a $100 shoe that you're getting home for under $40. Such a great way to take advantage, get ahead of the seasons. But this is totally a wear now, wear later.
Oh, absolutely. And it's so functional with that sneaker bottom, too.
So great. All right, coming up next, this is another kind of a hello fall. We previewed this at the top of our hour together. Sale price under $60 on the Enzo slingback wedge. I love a wedge in my regular life, even here on HSN. We have long shifts. We're standing up a lot of the time. When I'm able to choose, I'm going for a wedge. I get the stability. It really makes such a difference in my comfort level, but so chic as well in these gorgeous colors. So see me there. You're seeing in the micro suede chocolate. And then Danielle is in the crinkle cream, which is really fun. And then we also have a black patent for you. 2.5 inches heel height on this one, but you don't even feel it because of that great wedge. Sizes 5 through 11, half and whole sizes. And you're saving $20 off the retail price to get these home today.
Yeah, I love this shoe. Like you were saying, just having a wedge really makes a difference for that stability, and you can get that extra height without feeling too wobbly. I'm loving this crinkle cream color because if you're afraid of that white after Labor Day, this is a great way to have that light shoe. You have elasticity on the back, you have adjustability, so it really can be customized to your own foot. We have that cushion here, so we're so comfortable. And again, even though it points at the toe, my feet are very comfortable. My toes are able to spread out in here. And then that wedge heel.
Yeah, it's almost like a magic trick the way they've created this fabulous pointed toe, but still so much room where your foot actually rests in the shoe.
Yeah, I can't believe it because like I said, that part of my foot is really wide. So the fact that not only does it fit comfortably, but I can expand my toes while they're in there, it's magic is what it is.
It really is. Leave it to Kenneth Cole. He has been a designer for well over 40 years, an American designer with a wife and 3 girls, 3 women.
And a granddaughter.
And
the family dog is also a female.
There
so
you
we've
go.
got a lot of lady input over there.
Surrounded by women, he knew nothing would work unless comfort was first and foremost. But we don't want to just wear comfortable shoes. We want to wear really, really fashionable shoes. And we're so lucky now that technology has taken us to a place where we can have the highest end of footwear looks and the comfort. You don't have to sacrifice anymore. You don't have to kind of test drive your footwear, get them out of the box, walk around the house for an hour to figure out where you have to put your Band-Aids on first. Those days are over. We don't have to worry about it anymore.
Why? We have technology. We don't need that.
It's 2026.
Yeah. I do want to show the difference. So you can see that the crinkle cream and the black have that patent leather look where they're shiny, but then this has that micro suede look. So it's you know, a soft sort of feel. So if you're sort of deciding between the color, just take a look at the difference in texture and feel of the shoe as well, because they do read very different and feel very different, but both like super trendy and lovely.
I'm really glad you did that, because the other thing to note is that these are man-made materials. So they look like patent leather. They look like the finest suede, even down to being able to just feel it and see that movement, but man-made, so you don't have to baby these at all.
Exactly. So easy to clean. You just wipe them clean, and then that's how you get that price point down too. It's so worth it.
So only 150 left to go around in the black patent, and this is brand new. So this one is going really, really quickly. If you have your eye in the cream crinkle, only 40 left to go around across all sizes in the crinkle. I'm so glad you're loving this one. And then last but not least, that chocolate micro suede, fewer than 100. All sizes are still available at this exact moment. I cannot promise that for very long. These are brand new, and to hear that they are already quite limited in the colors means you're loving it, means you're picking it up, and it's really speaking to you. The crinkle is really a fun effect. So you have this patent. I'm going to try and get this to the camera. It was super shiny, as you can see there, but then underneath the shine, it almost has a bit of like a pebbled look to it, but they're smooth.
Right.
But you just have that look of real, genuine, premium leather all the way around. Even the wedge is covered.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shoe. And how nice is it that we can have a pointed enclosed toe, but still have a slingback and still have a wedge?
Yeah.
So even though, especially a wedge, I feel like we see a lot of times in the summer, how nice we can transition a wedge into other times of the year and have that closed toe.
Oh, look at that great cushioning all the way through. That goes all the way in through the toe bed. And I can feel like as I push it down that it kind of pops right up. So you have that great kind of gel memory foam feel to this. So they're going to really surround the foot, make you feel really, really comfortable. You have a little bit of goring that's hidden to here with the closure. So you can have a custom fit with this. This is always really crucial to me as well, because I have narrow heels. So it's nice, whatever type of heel you have, to create that custom effect so that it's not slipping and sliding around your foot.
Right, and everybody has different feet, so it's so important that we have that so that you're able to make it work for you, no matter how narrow or how wide your heels are. It's a really important feature, and again, a well thought out one. Thank you, Kenneth.
So cute on you.
I love these. They're so cute.
These are another thing that does kind of give me that 80s feel.
It does. I was just thinking that too. Yes, briefcase, pencil skirt,
power
turtleneck.
woman.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love how sleek it is. I love that the heel is self-covered. I really love the price, under $60 to get these home. HSN deal price of $79, which was already a great deal. So you're saving $20 off of that in honor of these being brand new, a debut for us here at HSN, and just the perfect introduction to fall that you're gonna wear season after season after season. There's something so timeless about Kenneth Cole.
Yeah, and for 40 years, he's really been timeless. I mean, these shoes are all very elegant. They're not major bold statements, which is great because it makes them really versatile. And while in the fashion world, it is cool to make like a crazy statement with like a zillion bows or whatever on your shoe, like it's nice to have shoes that are going to function in so many different ways. And whether they're for you, whether you're gifting them, it's a really safe shoe because it like across the board, you can just appreciate that these are beautiful, elegant, timeless pieces.
Such amazing quality. And then I loved what you're doing earlier, so we'll do that again. We're going to take a close-up look of the chocolate. The chocolate is in the lead, only 80 left to go around in the chocolate. But here's a look at that micro suede that really looks and reacts just like real suede, but man-made, so you do not have to baby these. And then looking next door to that, you have the crinkle in the cream. Only 30 left to go around in this one. It has a really fantastic finish that I know is not 100% picking up on our camera, but really smooth, super shiny, and only a handful left to go around in each of our available sizes. And then we'll go next door to the black patent. So these are our two shiny choices.
Right.
140 left to go around in the black patent. There's something so great about a black patent heel.
I know, and it's so, I just love this shine because it just gives you like a little more pizzazz in your step. You know, there's a place for a matte finish, but this is like, it really livens up what could just be like a very basic shoe. This just gives it a little more with that shine.
And livens up like a very basic outfit as well. Like
Yeah.
you throw that on with something unexpected and the whole outfit looks fresh and fun and cool. So as we're showing you all of these options, if you're in the market for some new footwear, think about what's in your closet. Kind of do like a visual inventory. What are you missing? Maybe you're pulling out those shoes from last year like we were talking about earlier and they're not looking as good as you remember them looking, and it's time to get some upgrades in there. Maybe it's been a long time since you've had a pump of any sort because they are not always all that comfortable. You get the comfort and stability and support of the wedge with this one, but super high fashion look as well. Under $60 to get those home. Black patent, the cream crinkle, very, very popular, and the chocolate suede.